Take a look.
We did it. All right.
Well done. What do you think?
Oh,
All right then. Let's go.
eh? Cheers. Eh? What are you Shh. I appreciate it.
Mission accomplished.
Lovely, that. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then.
Got a minute?
Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you.
What? That's terrible. Can hardly.
Let's give it a shot. Okay then.
All right then.
Let's go.
The goal.
Hey.
Oi!
Huh?
Please.
Let's give it a shot.
All right then.
Mister? Mister? Yeah.
Aha!
Really? Amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Now then.
Wow.
Maria!
You know,
Right.
Thank you. Wonderful.
huh?
You all.
Oh.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll do my... wonder if I...
Maria!
All right then.
Let's go. Lovely. Hey,
Huh? In this interest... Everyone listen!
Please listen.
Huh?
He slid.
works for me.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Whoa! Oh, hey!
Ha-ha!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, their destiny.
What to pick?
Hey.
Now then.
However,
No.
well,
All right.
the what the
oi!
Speaking of,
The breeze feels nice.
But
Hello.
that's...
Oh-ho.
No way!
Ta-da!
What?
Oh, Eureka! Thank you. Even so.
What?
Yeah. Goodness. Ah. Rather. Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
What? Hey!
However,
That's...
thank. We're in this journey together, what? Speaking of... Right then.
This one's important.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds...
Speaking.
Hey. I see.
All right, then.
All right.
All right. In days gone by...
All right.
The city of the war power and...
This is...
No.
Everything okay?
Right.
You... That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
So,
Here.
As the suns, the glow of...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I see.
that reminds me. Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
All right then.
Let's go.
Hey.
Now then.
Current. Wise.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Hey! Hurry up!
Certainly.
It's you! So we meet again!
Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be quick. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
My cue, I think, has more to say.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
I need distance.
Teeth.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Now, no holding back! Hack and slash!
Nothing!
Wizard! Free!
Let's do this fair and square.
Is that all?
You'll feel this one!
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Falkenberg's guard is down!
Now we strike.
We'll team up! I can't. I shall vanquish evil. Swordmaster!
Nothing!
I won't hold back! Fire!
What's your weakness?
You are good. Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. This is a joke! Yeah!
This is nothing.
I'll use what I must. I have my method. Apologies. Would you finish it?
It's Swordmaster! Hack and slash, die hard!
By the power!
No way! I trained so much for this! This isn't supposed to happen!
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I've lost! Ah.
Yeah?
Oh.
Hey,
Listen to me!
well then.
I'll make it happen. But... that's what. It just ain't right.
Sure.
Thanks.
She now a new.
I'm not letting anyone die.
As the nocturnal mean.
All right then. All right. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Brilvehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you're bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilvehaven.
Port Brilvehaven from the sea.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Brilvehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking for it.
Good.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. It is not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be... Come, Hector!
And that was...
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry.
It is much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food is a...
If you're sure, Neurus, then we'll leave it to you. Me.
So be it.
Really?
This is a joy! Oh, this blooming heat. Oh, this blooming heat.
Can we talk? Hey!
All right, then.
Proper races.
Say.
Hello there.
Oh, there!
Whoa!
All right, then.
Say.
All right then.
Say.
All right then.
Proper aces. Oh, this is a joy. Oh, this blooming hate.
Yeah?
All right then.
Hey, mister!
Proper aces.
Say. Say.
Oh, there.
My money's on Santa Vex Fort.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Oh, right now.
Got a bargain.
Real cheap.
Young man! Young man! Young man! This is on set. Young man! Young man!
Real.
Got a bar.
Young man! Young man!
Greeting. Well then.
Can we talk?
All right then.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat.
All right then.
Really now? Give it a fold. Stop! Who else can it be?
All right then.
Welcome.
All right then.
Really now? Well met, eh?
Aha.
All right then.
Well met, eh?
Dreadful. Rather good, innit?
Hey, you. Really now?
All right then. Let's go. All right then.
Oh, this blooming hate.
Yeah? Hey, mister!
Hello,
Need a ride?
good choice.
Say, say.
All right, then.
Whoa!
Yes.
Well, okay then.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
My, my.
What is it you require? Yeah.
Hey there!
I see.
What?
Hey!
Right. I guess, but... Huh?
All right, then.
My, my.
What do I do?
Enjoy your stat.
Kind of freaky.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself to...
Well, listen to you.
Hence,
That's what...
More importantly,
Right. Joanna will admit...
yet for all this, we need Joanna herself.
We have to trust.
she chose to offer her own head instead. I believe she...
And what if she ends up not...
If it comes to that, you've still got...
Balderdash will not...
Right. We've...
Too early yet to return. And while we're at it,
Oh, haha, very...
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Lord Milo! I love you forever!
well, he has a point about what...
What?
You'd rather wait for a king who...
Enough about appearance. Without military power, our tribes. Here, here!
What pride is there in...
When I'm queen, all those who thought...
Preach it, Katharina!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne?
Everyone's just shouting all the...
These candidates are all pathetic.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad.
You've got it backwards, geezer.
I confess, 'tis unprecedented.
Indeed.
Let's go in.
When I'm king...
Woo! Let fools be content with their fool.
Most powerful?
Always about that.
Quite a lively crowd.
That lad there? Well, strike me down.
Pay him no mind.
Wow.
Ah, I've heard of the...
I admit, I'm curious. Is that really edible?
By all...
Did she?
Tis delish! The aroma of the sea.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright.
Can't afford to be too...
Well, at least it ought to be better than the Ugh.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but...
Tis fine and...
You need...
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh?
With a problem like that...
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves a...
So, well, let's see.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead.
That cry is an odd one.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought...
Whatever it is, he's about to get a
I think he's what? Keep it under your hats, chum.
Right.
You wound me.
Look at that.
My apologies.
Yeesh.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed.
What happened to waiting for our guest?
Seems like Joy...
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've...
Let's all stay...
Ah! I'm going to splash some water.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Bard?
They were here the whole time.
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard that I bathed fur.
Sir Nuris over there.
I couldn't...
The bottle's barely any emptier.
Oh, please do not blame. I cannot let myself...
I understand. To be honest, I'm hesitant. In fairness, you can explain yourself freely in your...
Thank you.
The fog.
Thank you for everything. I do hope you...
Yes.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're...
At last, it seems up.
thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario!
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church! Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one package! He's got the crowd on his side right from the start! Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right.
What drivel?
Probably just made...
Oh, useless as ever.
Now, everyone, let's have a little... Now!
The size of that thing. Is that someone took the beastie down? Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of the... Such is the duty.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented.
Now, no dirty looks, you. Thank you, candidate Julian, for... Ooh. Now, if the last
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The chief of all...
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Borden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Borden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well.
And Forden himself.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame. I'm certainly not blameless in this either.
I get...
Nevertheless.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave up.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you? No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the Church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure. For those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says... And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We have finally taken...
How fares His Highness, anyway?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago.
And do we know?
No, but he... Still.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe...
Yeah,
Do you really
It's as good a chance...
He said he would...
Good point.
Johanna, a backwater sanct. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, after all,
I assume...
Altaberry's our next destination.
Ah, the so-called...
What need does the... Soon.
And in the pagan, the collection of divine... Once I take the throne...
Your Eminence, on that...
Say no more.
Ever at your... You do not bow your head.
Oh,
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the rift. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics.
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago.
Rella, you are to...
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello, a word. Night Prowler, today...
On the city's outskirts.
You think it's a trap?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would...
We have little other option, but...
I'll hang about in the...
Right then.
Let's hurry.
Boy there!
All right, then. All right, then.
Well met, eh?
Wonderful.
Oi! Oi!
Well, look at...
So it would...
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our... Still... You're it.
And you're one?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's what I get.
You are brothers. And he...
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making... It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Just before we let you see him, I have a question. What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone.
Meaning what?
It means he's even willing to save someone like me.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that.
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I admire Master Luke.
What? As an elder?
Despite having been a general, he has Parapus as some of his closest allies.
Huh.
Whatever. Already got more accomplished than Agdal ever did.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. Our greatest hope, right? Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's man. We've captured some, what?
We finally have...
It's a valuable opportunity.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else?
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulder.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the...
Where?
So?
Hello there.
Incredible.
Hey!
Sam!
Huh.
Got it. Seriously.
We're off. Check this out.
What now? Got it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
And yet...
oi! You're not serious. Got it.
What in...
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Oh, nice!
No.
What's the meaning of it?
Don't even try it.
Understood?
Seriously.
Here.
All right.
Hey.
A beautiful city, Brilvehaven. Oceana's navy might well have won. Even now... You wish to join my ranks. I mean, instead, I would hear what you wish to know most.
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Fordham?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and... The king is not a god. It is clear no small conviction drives you. You, assembled company, I hit...
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. A proper right of...
Watch yourselves, though. If you're old...
You hesitate.
It's just...
Fear and... but power.
Good.
Ha! Look at you, like...
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good...
As my gauntlet runner...
Only this area feels I need a key to get in, though.
Is that boy Cap?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh?
Yikes! They're coming... this the other side of that door? This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal court.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding down. I mean, do you...
Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologize.
Close one. Opportunity. I've got to get this back in place. A magic spell? Is that the fort? Just my luck. And now I know.
Jolly good!
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps.
Ah, it seems...
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly...
I know. I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't.
Masterfully done.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty...
Whatever the case,
Well, yes, but to get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port quarter.
It looked like he's used...
If we need it, let's
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away?
Maybe if we just excuse... We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best...
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up?
We'll just have to...
You true?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now...
That reminds me.
Yes.
I see.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Even so...
Yes.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Then...
Got it.
Let's focus. Let's head there.
Oi there!
What now?